The tunnel defied everything Elena understood about geological formation. Carved into the mountain's interior, it was neither a natural cavern nor a human-made excavation. The walls seemed to pulse with an almost organic quality, smooth yet textured, with intricate patterns that looked simultaneously geometric and biological. Hartley moved ahead of her, his earlier facade of an aged hiking enthusiast replaced by something more: a guide, a guardian, someone who knew these underground passages intimately. "How long have you known about this?" Elena demanded, her forensic training battling with a growing sense of impossible discovery. Hartley didn't immediately respond. His flashlight, a specialized device that seemed more advanced than standard equipment, cast a blue-white light that revealed details Elena's eyes couldn't comprehend. The tunnel walls were not stone. Not entirely. They seemed to be composed of a material that was part mineral, part something else entirely. Thin veins of an iridescent substance ran through the walls, creating complex lattice-like patterns that seemed to shift and change when viewed from different angles. "Your sister," Hartley finally said, "was closer to understanding this than anyone in the last century." Elena's hand instinctively moved to her holstered weapon, not out of immediate threat but out of a professional's reflexive need for protection in an unknown environment. "Tell me everything," she said. Not a request, demand. Hartley's laugh was dry, brittle. "Everything is a very comprehensive word, Dr. Rodriguez. And what lies beneath these mountains is anything but simple." The tunnel began to descend, gradually at first, then more steeply. Elena noted their depth using her professional-grade GPS device. They were now approximately 300 meters below the mountain's surface, in a space that geological surveys suggested should be solid rock. "These tunnels," Hartley explained, "are older than human civilization, older perhaps than human understanding." Elena's scientific mind rebelled against such a statement. Yet the evidence surrounding her defied conventional explanation. The iridescent veins in the tunnel walls began to pulse, slowly, rhythmically, like a heartbeat. "What is that?" Elena asked, her voice steady despite the impossibility of their surroundings. "Communication," Hartley responded. "Not like human communication. Something more fundamental, more elemental." A series of chambers began to reveal themselves. Not carved spaces, but organic-looking expanses that seemed to have been grown rather than excavated. Crystalline structures hung from ceiling-like surfaces, refracting the blue-white light in impossible geometric patterns. Elena's research kit came out. Soil samples, mineral analysis tools, specialized cameras capable of capturing spectral ranges beyond normal human vision. "Maria discovered the first entrance," Hartley said. 20 years ago. She understood something that most researchers miss. These aren't just geological formations. They're a system, a network. The implications were staggering. If true, this would revolutionize multiple scientific disciplines: geology, archaeology, evolutionary biology. Sound emerged, not from Hartley or Elena, from the tunnel itself. A low vibration, a frequency that seemed to bypass auditory perception and resonate directly with something deeper. Cellular, fundamental. Elena's satellite communication device, designed to work in extreme environments, began to malfunction. Digital readouts flickered, signals distorted. "We're being monitored," Hartley said matter-of-factly. "By what?" Elena demanded. His response was chilling in its simplicity. "By something that has been waiting, watching, for a very long time." The chamber they entered defied architectural logic. Crystalline structures that seemed to pulse with an internal light. Geometric configurations that suggested intelligence far beyond human comprehension. And there, preserved in a central crystalline structure, was something that made Elena's professional composure falter. Preservation chamber. And inside, Maria's research notebook, perfectly maintained, as if time itself had been suspended. "How?" Elena began. Hartley's hand on her shoulder stopped her. Some discoveries are not meant to be understood, only witnessed. The notebook seemed to call to her. Years of searching, of wondering, of professional dedication focused on understanding her sister's disappearance. As her fingers touched the crystalline surface, everything changed.